So hi and welcome. I'm super happy to have you here today. And yeah, it's been a while since I uploaded my last YouTube video. And I mean, my YouTube channel is something else. It's just all over the place and it's just beautiful like that. But today I wanted to do more a different type of video where I want to invite you to create a vision board with me because it's just weird times and it can feel overwhelming. At least it feels overwhelmingly and very intimidating to me, and I just thought that creating a vision board can, uplift my mood and, make me focus on the more positive things I have, how do you say it? I have influence to. So I wanted to basically use this time right now in my self-isolation to create a vision board, and I'm inviting you to do it with me. You will need a scissor, glue, bit of washi tape for the beauty, maybe more glue, I don't know, pen and some tape to later put it on the wall. What you also shouldn't forget is to have a piece of paper as well as like some magazines if you want to do it the more old school type of way. If you don't have magazines, you could also just print out the images from the internet if you have a printer. If not, third option, you could also just create a digital vision board where you put it into InDesign or Word or Pages, and you just basically create the collage with all the images you find on the internet. So those are the three options. There's so many ways to do it. I think you just choose the way that suits you the best and is available to you as well. So that's really it. So yeah, I have loads of magazines in this house, and I'm going to be doing it on this type of sheet of paper. It's like, I think, a leftover piece of paper that I have since a long time. I was just going through old papers that I had at home. You can use literally anything as a backdrop to create a vision board, so it doesn't have to be anything fancy. You can also use from the package, if you cut it open, you can also just use like a cornflakes package. Anything is really suitable to create. So what you could do before anything, there's like this classic ways of creating the vision board where you part it in 4 sections. And in these 4 sections, you basically choose in every part what inspires, what are the 4 things you want to focus your energy on. So you could do like health, your food, family, and your career. I feel that you can also like put an image of yourself in the middle of it or somewhere so that you know that it's about you, and you just put anything on. I don't believe I have a picture right now that I want to put on this thing because I have to print it, and I don't have I have a printer, but whatever, I don't know. You can basically also create vision boards specifically for one thing. Like if you want to focus on your career, you could just create like a vision board for your career. If you want to focus on your health, you just create a vision board for your health. If you want to focus on family and friends, you can focus on that, or on any type of relationship. So that will be like the basic. I want to be focusing on food, health, family and friends, and my career. So that will be like the 4 like basic things where you can focus on and put your energy in, because I think that those are the 4 things that you come always back to. Or even like free time you could put on your vision board if it's something that you miss or you just want to keep it up. And the vision board is, yeah, it's a manifestation, but I do believe it's more like as well a reminder where we can remind ourselves on, okay, this is what we need to remember ourselves to, because especially if the everyday life kicks in or anything kicks in, like COVID-19 kicking in and so many things kicking in, we lose the focus, right? And if you have something that is laying around that kind of reminds you on good and bad days that on a good day you decided to do this thing, or even on a sad day you decided to do this thing, and then you're like, okay, we think that we live forever, but we don't. This life is so short, and we should always remember that. And you know, and just to use the time, to create something that keeps us alive. Because the thing with inspiration, motivation is that it goes away, right? It goes away, then comes back in waves, and you need to find a way to, not you, me, and all of us, we need to find a way to create something that reminds us on the dark days, or the days where we just don't feel like it, that okay, maybe I want to read more books, but I should bring it more up. So I'm not even sure if I want to use those 4 sections. I will let you know while I'm doing it. I think education would be one of the sections, because I really love to read and I want to read a bit more. Well, I think self-development will be one part of my vision board. So you think you can really choose whatever you want. I'll put a list here or here. I will put a list in this thing where you can choose from different types of inspirational things that you could focus on that are quite general. But you can also just choose whatever that is specific to you. If you are being a ballerina, you want to know how to do a specific style, or if you're doing yoga and you don't want to learn how to do specific things, that you could just write a specific thing on the vision board. The vision board is not just about using images. You can also use text and inspirational quotes, and of course inspirational people who inspire you, obviously, to do that. So yeah, I'm gonna start doing mine now, and I hope that you also have your stuff together to do yours. So before I even start going to the magazines and finding inspirational images, I started writing everything down that comes to my mind when it comes to anything and everything that inspires me, what having in mind to mind those 4 sections that I've manifested my energy on. So I've decided to work through self-development, education, relationships, with the focus on family and friends, as well as health and my personal career. And it's actually 5, but I thought that I'll find a way to bring it all together, because those are the things that are important to me right now. So that's why I really wanted to write all of them down. Also, what's highly to recommend while doing this exercise is to put on your favorite music, so that you really start getting it going with the good energy, the good vibe, and the fun bit about creating the vision board, because it's all about having fun and being in a good position while doing that. Then there's the really fun bit where I start going through the magazines and looking for images that are inspiring to me. So what I do most of the time is just I basically cut out everything that really speaks to me and that I think could represent the idea I have in my head about the sections I have chosen to focus my energy on. So for the career, I was like, hey, I want to do photography and work with a great team. And I don't know, I kind of cut out a lot of Naomi Campbell images, because in that magazine there were great Naomi Campbell images in. So I just went with that. But through the process I realized that most of my magazines are over 10 years old, so they are not as diverse as I wish them to be. So I decided to go through Pinterest and choose images that are aligned to what I was looking for if it comes to family and friends, and representing the diversity of my family and friends and the greatness, and just wishing to one day have my own photo studio. And actually I decided to put an image of myself as well, so as you can tell that makes it just more personal when you can look at the images. And then comes the fun part of just, sorting everything at its place. And that was just fun. I hope you had fun watching my video and hope to see you soon. Bye. Hope you also have fun doing your own vision boards. So if you want to share with me, you can share it on Instagram or even here.